Times hard when you hungry, hit a nigga broke. I got the fuck out of there and I ain't looked back since when the money calls, you already know.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. You know what it is down here, South by Southwest, man. You feel me? I'm telling you, man, ATL representing so hard, man. We got so many grinders from the city in the building, man, that's doing their motherfucking thing. You know, I got one of my other homies, man, that we've been supporting for a long time over here on the broadcast, an artist that's really on his grind. You know what I'm saying? The homie Syri Da Kid. What's up, homie?
What it do? Where we at? Where we at with it, baby?
Yo, it's crazy right now, man. So, you know, I of course, I've been rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? We've been rocking with you over here at K100 Radio. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But right now, man, you know, you're doing your thing. Your name and your catalog is getting crazy.
Yeah, it's getting crazy.
Your catalog is getting crazy, homie.
It is.
You're building up a real catalog.
Thank
you know what I'm saying? So, how's South by Southwest, man? You know, how's this event for you?
This is my fourth year. So it's all about I'm all about progression, you know what I'm saying? Like, not really repeating the same things that we did last year. So the first year I just came, I didn't have no shows. Second year I had 1.5. Third year I had 5. This year I got 16. So you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's all about the and that ain't no bragging shit. It's just I want people to understand. Like, I know a lot of artists I talked to this year, they was like, oh, I heard about it, but I'm not coming because I don't got no shows. My nigga, the first year I came, I didn't have no shows.
Exactly.
I just came out here with my team, my face, and just came out here and shook some of the fans' hands and just show love and network. So next year they would know who I was. So that's what happened. So I love South by Southwest. It's good vibes. There's not a lot of negative energy, and I fuck with it.
16 fucking shows, dog.
Yeah.
How many days you got to do that?
I'm gonna be here till Sunday, probably about 4 or 5 days, but that's light, man. Like, it could have been 18 to 20, be honest. 2 of them we couldn't do, another 2, he hit us up too late, it could have been 20.
That's crazy, man. So right now, man, you work with a lot of names, you work with a lot of people, man, that's in the industry, that's in the game. How does it, I know you're one of the artists that, no matter win, lose, or draw, you're one of the artists that I like to rock with and I like to promote simply because I know the grind is real. Now, don't get me wrong. That's not to say I don't support people because I never met them before and I don't know the grind or whatever. But what I'm saying is, I do as a broadcaster and as somebody that has a platform, I kind of have an affinity to cats who I know it wasn't given to them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe it's a flaw or I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. But I tend to kind of show a little bit more love to the ones who I know I saw at a gazillion fucking showcases, whatever. And I remember when no one knew who he was and now everybody want to do a song with him. You know what I'm saying? When I see the progression. So I think that's why, you know, we fucking keep playing your music over, you know, a lot. We're going to keep fucking with you, and I want you to win, you know what I'm saying? Because of that, you know what I'm saying? So right now you work with a lot of big names. What's the difference now in working when you got to deal with people who's got, like, really big names as opposed to just maybe you working with another indie like yourself?
Honestly, man, like, Jordan used to have this phrase, he used to be like, as soon as I lace them up, I give 100%. So, I may do a feature with somebody, like, this past month before South by Southwest, me and my manager did like half off for the features. I did though, but even on those records, I tried to go all, like, I gave my all, so you never know who's gonna hear what, or what artist. That record may pop off and go, and then you got like a subpar verse on it. So whether I'm doing a record with a big artist or somebody that nobody knows, I give my 100%. And I'm always talking about shit that I live or did or represent. So I'm always just gonna be me on every song. So it really doesn't matter to me. I appreciate it. I want to work with my with the legends that I've been looking up to in the new cast that made it before me. But every person I get on a song with, I treat it like a battle. I treat it like I want to have a better verse, or I want people to be like, that's the best part on the song. So I don't look at it no different. I look at it like a basketball player can play ball on any court with any ball with any pair of shoes on. I don't make no excuses. It ain't no nothing. It's just go in, make sure, because you get on the big person song, they got more fans than you, so their fans will look at you unless you tear their head apart. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying?
So right now, if an indie want to collaborate with Syri Da Kid, are you taxing for the verse or not?
Oh yeah. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, but I'm one of them, me and my manager, we'll do something where if an artist is popping in his own area, I might mess around and do it for the love. Because if I don't want no money, if I know you don't put just the same type of work as I did, and you in another area, I'm gonna do it for the love. I don't want no money. It's not always about bread for me. You always gotta know what the equal is. Everybody trying to do 1 + 1. but you always gotta know what's it gonna equal. It may be bigger than that number. Fuck with the person. Google. The way the internet is set up, no one can hide their work.
Right, exactly.
Back in the day, you could be like, yeah, son, I used to work with this nigga, and I used to, you know what I mean? Okay, bet. Give me like 5 minutes, my nigga. Let me go type on the keyboard and see what you really did.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's the beauty of it. You know.
Yeah, but I get paid for features all the time. I just did like 8 paid features like in the past month. I do this shit all the time, but them be niggas who aren't really where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I get paid for features and I do free features.
So what's coming up next? What's new we don't know about?
Right now we doing still promoting my song project for the next couple months. Something Out of Nothing. I dropped that in January. I did another project for the ladies on Valentine's Day called The Heartbreak Kid 3. And I know me and K-Can, we done talked about working on Slumlords too. And I did a whole project with Freddie Fox, aka Bumpy Knuckles, the hip hop legend from Long Island.
You did a whole project with him?
Yeah, we did a project called Wisdom and Strength. He made.
I never heard that shit.
Yeah, it's not out yet. We did it last year. It's a whole album. It's all original.
Okay.
He produced everything except for one song. The single that we pushing is going to be called Emotional Greed, produced by DJ Premier.
Right.
So we ain't released nothing from it. We just talked about it. We ain't even released the artwork. So I'm not putting out any more projects till we do that, because that's like all 90s boom bap type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah.
I want to hear that one. That's the one I want to hear.
Oh yeah.
Because don't get me wrong, I like when you be turning up and shit, but I know you got bars.
Yeah.
So then every time I hear a song, I be like, oh, he get a chance to do what he really wants to do. We had a discussion, and one time I interviewed on K100 Radio. We had the hip hop discussion, so I'm not gonna revisit that right now. South by Southwest. So we had the deep hip hop. You want to hear that? Go to K100radio.com. Look at interviews. Find the Syri Da Kid interview that we did on K100 Radio. We talked about hip hop and all that shit. You want to know about all that? But again, you know what I'm saying? Good to see you on your ground, homie. I'm glad you out here, dog. It's good to see you again. I wish you success, brother. I mean it.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
Love, man.
K100 Radio. We live South by Southwest. J Live is in the building.
You already know, man.
Pause for the Instagram. Hold up.
Syri Da Kid, man. SYRIDAKID, man. Shout to K100, man.
You know
Y'all
what
keep
it is,
it
man.
1000. I'm fucking with it.
If you happen to be listening and you seeing this YouTube or live streaming, you don't know what this is, fuck with the homie, man.
Scaring and searching, man. I'm just another hard-working, full-time father, man. Ain't no better than you, baby.
You know what it is, man. K100 Radio, South by Southwest, Media Matters.
Go kill him. Go get that song.
Swallowing anything for $1. They tell me get him, I got him. I did it without.